Number 3, high estrogen opposes thyroid function. So you can have someone with thyroid problems because they've got high estrogen. What would cause high estrogen? Any ideas?
Dairy.
What causes high estrogen?
Chicken.
Contraceptive pill. Plastics. Especially those soft plastics that have got the non-or-phenyl. Remember the xenoestrogens coming from chemicals, coming from plastics. You've got your plastic fabrics. Remember your acrylics, nylons, polyesters. So eliminate exposure to mercury and eliminate plastics. And eliminate the contraceptive pill.
And dairy.
Yep. And one of the reasons for dairy and also eggs is because of the growth stimulants that are given to cows and chickens. And the growth stimulants is an estrogenic effect. And so what also needs to happen here is the hormone balancing program. And we looked at that. We looked at the herbs that you can use. We also looked at getting together and ordering a whole box to get it cost. The Anna's Wild Yam Cream from Australia. So that's an important part because your high estrogen opposes your thyroid function. These are areas that are not often assessed, but as I've just shown you, if you don't get these back into balance, you won't find a turnaround of the problem. And don't forget the true remedies, 8 laws. Thyroid controls metabolism. So if it's overactive, everything's fast, they can't eat enough food to because metabolism is going so fast. And it's really, they lose weight because everything's going so fast. So with overactive thyroid, it might need to be supplemented with juices. Definitely need 3 meals a day, maybe an hour before the meal they'll need a vegetable juice just to keep up. And how do we slow down when it's overactive? How do we slow it down? Ice. And how do we ice? 10 seconds on, 10 seconds off. 10 seconds on, 10 seconds off. You might do that for half an hour to really chill it. And if the person's underweight, which they often are with an overactive thyroid gland, you want to make sure the rest of their body's warm. You might put their feet on a hot water bottle or in a bucket of hot water to warm them up, but you want that slowed down. So number 6, over, we'll just say the overactive thyroid gland, ice. What about the underactive? What will wake it up? Cayenne compress. Will we do that in the morning or in the afternoon? Morning. If we do it in the afternoon, it'll wake them up and they won't sleep much.
Is that a compress, you said? Or
Yeah.
is it internally? Yeah, I think compress.
Certain, 3-4 hours. They might do it every second day. Sometimes if they do it every day, it gets too uncomfortably hot. And this is also where, especially with the underactive, exercise, the high intensity interval training. We're going to look at that in detail tomorrow. Because that high intensity interval training wakes up the thyroid gland because you're going so fast. Could you do hot and colds to the thyroid in the shower? That's another thing that could be done. So hot and colds. See, with the overactive thyroid gland, they're usually a bit underweight, they can't sit still, everything's fast, 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 fast. But with the overactive, yeah, that's it. With the underactive thyroid gland, they're often carrying excess weight. They're sluggish, they're slow, they have no energy because the thyroid gland controls metabolism. So, overactive, metabolism's too fast. Underactive is too slow. So we've got a program there.